things in America seem pretty dark right now. Like, there's really no way to sugarcoat that. Things are not great. And things are going to get worse, whether we want to admit it or not. It's going to be a rough 4 years. But the light at the end of that tunnel, however, is that Donald Trump is not going to be president forever. Eventually, he will become private citizen, former President Donald Trump. So the question, of course, becomes, what happens to him at that point? And that leads me to yet another viewer question. This one from Albatross LVR 24, who asks, I want to thank you for all you do. Thank you for that. And I wonder what you think will become of Felon 47 when he's no longer president. Will he be ostracized by the rich? Will he be forced to hang out with his voters? I don't think he'll go to jail, even though he should. I definitely agree with you on that last part. This guy's never going to face accountability for anything he's done, ever. Anybody who is out there thinking like, oh, no, they're totally going to get him. They're going to it's never going to happen. I was with you for a long time thinking that, oh, this will be the one. Oh, no, well, this will be the one or that. No, okay, no, but then this. No, I've given up. I've given up. He will never be held accountable for any horrible thing that he ever did. So let's get that out of our heads right now. But what does he do? Does he get ostracized by the rich? Yes. We know that because that pretty much happened when he left office the first time. He had no friends. He was sulking down at Mar-a-Lago, posting on Truth Social, basically starting his own social media network because he wasn't even allowed on Twitter. So the rich folk wanted nothing to do with him. The rich folk wanted nothing to do with their kids, too. Like, Trump's kids were having a hard time because their wealthy former friends didn't want them around anymore. They were, in fact, ostracized, and that was hilarious, by the way. Does he hang out with his voters? Nah. Now, he's never going to hang out with those riffraff. As soon as he leaves office, he's done with them, except I do think he will come back for the occasional grift. Every couple months he'll pop up with a new thing he sells to them. They'll still buy it. He'll take their money and then pretend they don't exist so he doesn't have to see them. But there is another option that I think is probably more realistic than either of those two, the ostracizing or the grifting the base. And the third option is he is so mentally incapacitated that he's not able to do any of that. He can't be ostracized because he can't even go out and hang out with anybody. He can't grift his base because his brain has become mashed potatoes. I think that's the most likely outcome when Donald Trump leaves office. And that, of course, is based on what we see from him today. He's already not doing very well mentally. Another 3.5 years of this, and he'll have no brain left. He will be a dribbling old fool sitting at Mar-a-Lago trying to post on Truth Social. That is most likely how he will spend his golden years of retirement. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.